Good morning, guys.
Good morning. We've gotten up nice and early today. It was definitely a bit unintentional. We had a very noisy neighbour.
That would be him. He got woken up by a rooster.
At like 5 o'clock in the morning.
And then he woke me up at 6 a.m.
Well, if I can't sleep, you're not allowed to sleep. So we both got up nice and early, packed up the car, watched a beautiful sunrise, which we haven't done yet, which is really nice. And we've come to Berry Springs nice and early. Just to get to the gate.
It would be perfect to
have
a nice morning swim, considering there would be like no one here, but it's actually closed until 8 a.m. and it is 7:13, so now we're going to sit here and
we're just going to relax for a bit, you know, just chill out, maybe, you know, go eat a bowl of cereal or something and wait for it to open.
Yeah, we've made it.
We are the only ones here. It's very nice and peaceful.
It is. The only thing is there was a sign saying freshwater crocodiles may inhabit this area and we are the only ones here.
Alright, you can go in first.
I'm sure it will be fine, but it's definitely that warning that's a bit...
Oh, it's nice.
A bit scary.
I saw something move.
I know. Just leaving Berry Springs now. Would definitely say to come here a bit later on during the day.
Yeah, when it's a little bit warmer, because even though it says it's like a hot pool, like it
says warm pool.
Warm pool, but I'd say it's more on the cold side of warm.
It's
so
very much on the cooler side. Like there are like it was little bits of like cold spots. Like
cold spots everywhere. Yeah. It was still, let alone it was still beautiful. It's still very pretty. But yeah, if you're looking for a warm pool, that ain't it.
Yeah, definitely a little bit disappointed just with the fact of like in the morning it's a bit more cooler here, so prep yourself and go a bit more later in the day when it is a bit hotter. But we are now driving into Darwin. We've made it into Darwin and we are heading into the Mindle markets, which is the Mindle Beach Sunset Markets. Looking forward to some food. Yep,
bloody oath. We're going to get some dinner. We're going to get some desserts. And we're going to get some more desserts. So stay tuned and check out how many desserts we eat. First up, got the juice. That's bloody good. Very tasty. Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Walked up and down about bloody 15 times. Couldn't decide what we wanted, but the Chinese looked banging, so Chinese it is.
And we got in there crispy pork, Mongolian beef, and also honey chicken.
With fried rice.
With fried rice. And we'll pair that with our juice. The sun is setting and it's absolutely stunning. And we have, if you can really see in the dark, but we've got berries, ice cream, and we've got mini pancakes, profiteroles, that. We are back in the car, absolutely Like there's so much food.
What a fantastic market. It's just all you can eat, good food, all just tastes amazing. All the desserts, so we also got a vanilla slice so I can help myself. Just, yeah, all the food absolutely amazing.
And they even have on the other side like little market stalls, like all different like crafts and all sorts of things. I even picked up some new little earrings because I lost my other pearl ones, fell out, so got some new little earrings. There is plenty to see there, plenty of to do, and that
also got live music and like entertainment, people doing tricks and stuff, like, and the beach.
That's what I was just about to say.
Such a good sunset.
The spot for the sunset just lights up the sky. Like it is absolutely stunning. So if you're in Darwin, that is definitely a must do. Like, and the food's not too expensive either. We got the Chinese was $17 for rice. Yeah, $17.
Mini Dutch pancakes, $9.50.
And then
vanilla
the
slice,
juice,
$6. Juice, $7.
That was $8 for a large, but $7 for a regular.
Pretty cheap.
Alright guys.
So we're going out for an unexpected dinner tonight. I was just talking to mum and dad and they're like, we'll shout you to go to the local pub. So we get to go to the pub and enjoy a feed, get a nice steak or something. So thank you very much. We love you.
Mum and dad, we love you.
You guys are the best. And now we get to go eat pub food. It's been a while.
So excited because we never ever go out for food. Besides that one time my parents shouted. And now this time your parents are shouting.
Cool. Thanks guys.
Thank you. So I'm videoing on my phone. There's something behind me.
There's something moving in the background. We slept with a little friend in the tent last night.
So after dinner, we walked home. And we found, well, Ryan saw her
underneath a freeway in like a waterway. There was the cutest kitten in the world. And I sat down and within a minute she'd ran out and she'd pretty much just start rubbing herself up against me. She just wanted attention, needed some love, so I told Kayleigh to go back into the shops, go grab some food. Then we got it some dinner, sat there and fed it, and it didn't leave our side. And then we decided to pick her up, take her to the caravan park, because this park allows pets, and put her in the tent for the night. So we're about to get out of the bed and go to the vet next door and see if she's chipped. If she's not chipped, then yeah, we don't know. Don't know yet, so we'll see what happens.
With us.
No more kitty cat. We dropped her off at a local vet, which were really lovely people, and they said that they'll find her a home, find her someplace to live. So we tried, we thought about it, and unfortunately we couldn't. We just couldn't keep her. She didn't like being on a lead. We brought her a lead. We brought a kitty litter. We did everything we could do. So the vet that we originally took her to as well weren't really helping us too much. They sort of said, you're just going to have to keep her for the 2 days until you can take her to the council. And they weren't like going to keep her or anything. Like, we're like, well, we're living in a car with a rooftop tent. We've got nothing for her to walk around. The only way we'd be able to keep her is on a lead. And she did not hated it at all. So we felt so bad. She started to get really panicked. So we just said
she was full on panting.
She was panting,
I felt so bad.
She was the sweetest, just the cutest, cuddliest cat ever. So if you're in Darwin, you want to adopt a cat, where do we take her to?
Parap vet, but I think they're taking her to the council shortly. So yeah, that's if no one takes her on. Right, now we were on the hunt to find something cheap for us to do, as being in a city there's not really too many things you can do for free. So the Darwin Festival is on right now, and I found a couple of events that are free. The Aboriginal Art Fair is the first one we are stopping at, and then we've got another thing that's free, which is an Aboriginal dance as well, that is later on. So
yeah, we're gonna go to this thing, and after we're gonna stay in the city, so we'll go to the gym, have a workout, have a shower, then we'll go check out some dances, and then we'll have some dinner.
Aboriginal fair was pretty cool. They had some pretty amazing things. What did you think?
Yeah, no, it's all so beautiful. Like they have all these cups and everything's handmade, and they've got all those really nice paintings.
They had some really cool like bowls that I want in my house.
Really nice.
Let's have a house and
we'll have a bunch of that stuff when we have a house, sure.
Yeah. Lovely. Well, someone here is hungry and felt like a cheeky Nando's, so now we're on a drive and go get some cheeky Nando's.
Yummy.
Random decision.
No, we're at the movies. We're going to see Barbie.
Turn off events. We're seeing Barbie. Let's go. So we've left the Barbie movie.
It's pretty good.
And we finally got our cheeky Nando's after a few hours. Well, that was a very split decision. We kind of just decided to go to the movies.
Yeah, kind of got here, and I was like, I think, what did you say?
I said, oh, cinema, Barbie.
Oh, and then I was just like, yeah, whatever, let's go. She said, what, really? I'm like, yeah, who cares, let's just do it. You've been nagging me, you've been wanting to see it.
I wanted to see it so bad. And what were your thoughts on Barbie?
It was pretty good.
He didn't want to see it.
Oh, man, you know, but it was pretty nice, so it wasn't actually a shit movie. So if you're thinking about seeing it, just see it. It's pretty good.
It's great.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't have a Super Duper to cool me down because, God, those Nando's chips gets me going.
they actually smear. I never like find them spicy, but they actually smeared them in very
hot.
salt. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to be heading off to the. I'm not really sure what it's called.
To the dances.
To dances.
So.
Well, let's go.
And the knowledge of the sky can feed us and teach us to navigate what lies ahead.
Trees can survive storms, flooding, and even bushfires. So too, if we gather that right knowledge and work hard to understand our environment, we can stand strong and firm no matter what the world throws at us.
Right. Wasn't really what we were expecting. We got there and we thought that there was going to be like, it said visuals and music and said that there was going to be like live interactions on the thing, and we kind of sat and waited and was hoping to see some live Aboriginal dancing, but
unfortunately they weren't doing it tonight. So
they said they weren't doing it for another couple of days. So
yeah, so a bit unlucky there, but we stayed for a little bit and watched just the stuff that they had on the screens and stuff, which is cool. But apart from that, that's a bit of a bummer. But back at camp now, and
yeah, but what do we really expect for something being free? But
no, I suppose it was free, so
yeah,
can't expect you can never expect too much. But
no.
yeah, just come back to camp, and that'll be us for the night, I reckon.
Yeah, had a good day. Very spontaneous movie, but yeah, it was a good day.
It was, yeah.
See you tomorrow for something exciting.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Alrighty, good morning everyone. Today's an exciting day. We've come to something that I've been wanting to do since we've left home.
I'm pretty excited though. I'm excited too. I've wanted to do it as well.
Yeah, yeah,
We're going to be seeing some crocs jump out of the water.
yeah. Bloody oath.
And they're going to snap.
You see these things, they can leap all right. They can leap right up out of the water, you know. And they do when they want to. Of course, Scary here, just trying to get you a good look at him, see if we can get him right on. Oh, look at that. You know, if he really wanted to, he could leap up here, jump up onto these plants and crawl off into the bush. And this is how strong crocodiles are, you know. They're very strong animals, and the tail is the big propulsion unit. You know, that tail of theirs is it's just a huge muscle. You've probably noticed. It's half the length of their body. The crocodile's tail propels them in the water up to speeds of 27 kilometres an hour.
He's looking at you.
He is, isn't he? Oh, he's watching everything I do. Yeah. Swinging around. Come on, mate, over here. He's been looking at me like that, a bit weird lately. Beautiful. Now, crocodiles have got a tongue in their jaw, on the bottom jaw. It's glued down to the jaw. It's stuck. They couldn't have a wagging tongue with a mouth like that. So the tongue of the crocodile, very specialised on the saltwater crocodile, or estuarine, or Crocodylus porosus. It's really its true name. The most adaptable crocodiles to live in the sea. It doesn't need fresh water. It's got a pituitary gland in its tongue, which secretes salt. So they live out in the oceans. You know, that little gash down there, and no infection. And this is because of these antivirals. Didn't it? You thought the boss was coming, that's what it was. Wild animals, we're not training any circus animals. We're just trying to get them to do what they'll naturally do. And they do. And they might come up and have a grab and a fight, and then they'll just thrash away the two big crocs. And then they get beside each other and they just go whack, 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 coming in with incredible forces, trying to break the neck. And you can see how armoured the area behind the head is. See that thickened skin there and the armoury there, the osteoderms? They hit that area there. If you look at a crocodile skeleton later on sometime, you'll notice it doesn't look real strong, the joint between the head and the spine. But it must be. The bones of these animals are incredibly powerful. There we go. Great. Huge animal, huh? Look at the tail. Have a look at the back feet, people. Check them out. Fascinating. They fascinate me. Look how
Oh my god. That was the best thing we've ever done.
That was
It was
amazing.
so cool. They had like the biggest crocodiles ever. There was like a 6.3 metre,
Dominator
6.2
and
metre.
Brutus.
Yeah, 105-year-old crocodile. It was just speechless.
Like you can literally hear.
You can hear the
jaw,
bam,
like,
the snap
it
of the
is
jaws.
So loud.
There are lots of good videos, so we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Wow.
If
Just
you're
wow.
up here in the Northern Territory, definitely do it, because like it's different when you see them in the water, like you're just seeing the top of them, or like you see them lying out on the banks or whatever.
That was
but just seeing them actually in action, and like it shows you've got to be careful. Like these animals aren't messing around. You go near a croc, you go in that water,
you will die.
They also have a thing like where it's like a certain bacteria that
if you get bitten by a crocodile, you'll just get really infected wounds and stuff, and that if the crocodile doesn't kill you, that will. So
well, the guy
careful.
The guy that took us out here has been bitten by
He's
a
been
croc,
bitten and he almost died, so
yeah. Well, we are going to end the video here. We're going to be ending it on a high note of that amazing show.
It was so good. Now, if you do come to a croc cruise and you are around the area that we're at now, what was it called? Is it Adelaide River Jumping Crocodiles? We'll put a link down below so you can come check it out. You can go meet Brutus and Dominator, the big, massive 6.3 metre crocodiles. They're absolutely ginormous and they're really awesome to see. So if you're coming, come to this one. Very cheap, very awesome, great experience.
Per person.
Great experience.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Worth every penny.
Definitely. Right out. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you in the next one, guys. Bye.
Toodle.
That was a very split decision.
Yeah.